Hello everyone, this question is about differential equations. The variables x and y satisfy the differential equation. X is positive, x is 4 when y is 2 root 3. Solve, find x when y equals to 8 marks. So, first of all, you have to separate the variables by multiplying or dividing both sides by something. So here, let's move everything with y to the left. So we multiply both sides with y plus 4 over y squared plus 4, y plus 4 over y squared plus 4, and also we multiply both sides by dx. So we cancel out, cancel out, cancel out. So on the left we have y plus 4 over y squared plus 4 dy. On the right we have 1 over x dx. Okay, so after we separate the variables, now we have to integrate both sides. Now integrating 1 over x dx is the simplest thing in the world. Just look at the MF19. Obviously we get ln x. Remember, we ignore the absolute because x is positive, so just ln x, and we use the constant of integration on the right usually. Now, how to integrate this left hand side? That's the problem. If you look at the MF19, you have this integration formula and this one. So if you look at the denominator y squared plus 4, you can use this if you have a simple number, and you can use this if the f prime happens to be the derivative of the denominator. So the numerator is the derivative of the denominator. So let's just start by splitting the fraction y and the 4. So we split the y and the 4. Now for the y here, we can only use this formula if the numerator happens to be the exact derivative of the y squared plus 4. And the derivative of y squared plus 4 happens to be 2y, not y. So we gotta modify, be creative. You have to somehow make it the derivative, which is 2y. So we multiply by 2, but we also divide by 2, so we are not changing the question. Now, since we have the derivative of y squared plus 4 on top, we can use this formula, and what we get is ln the denominator. So we have here ln y squared plus 4. Don't forget the 1/2. And for this guy here, if you look at the formula, this is 1. It's not 4 or any other number, so let's just pull the 4 out of the integration. And if you look at the formula, we have a squared. So let's just express 4 as 2 squared. So now we can identify the a, which is 2. So if we use the formula, we get 1 over a. Again, the a is 2, so 1 over 2. Inverse tangent x over a. Again, the a is 2, and the x is y in this case. So we are done. We have integrated everything. Now we have the general solution. To find the particular solution, we plug in the x and y boundary conditions here. So x is 4, y is 2 root 3. So we replace the y with 2 root 3 and the x with 4, and you can find the c. So in this case, you can just move the ln 4 to the left, so minus ln 4, and then use your calculator for the whole thing here, and you will get an exact value, 2 pi over 3, 2 over 3 pi. Now that you have c, you plug in to the original equation here. You replace this c with 2 over 3 pi. So now we have, this is called the particular solution because we have the value of c. Now to answer the question, we need to find x when y equals 2. So we replace the y with 2, the y with 2. We need to find x. We just move the 2/3 pi to the left. So you have minus 2/3 pi ln x. This is still ln x. To find x, of course, we need to do e to the power of e to the power of. So on the right we cancel out, we have only x. On the right we have e to the power of this whole thing. And now if you read the question, it doesn't require exact value. Just solve and find the value. They don't say you have to use exact value. So just use your calculator and use 3 significant figures and you're done. Now in case you want to use the exact value, well, you're gonna have to simplify things. This is 8 and this is actually 1. Inverse tangent 1 is actually pi over 4. You can use your calculator and you can move this 1/2 inside the argument, so it's √8. And if you use your calculator here, you will get 1/6 pi. So you can split e to the power of ln √8, e to the power of minus pi over 6. Cancel out, it's just √8. And this is the same as 1 over. And the final answer in the simplest form, exact value, would be √8 over e to the power of pi over 6. But again, you don't need exact value. You can stop right here. You don't have to waste time and do the ones in green. Alright, that's it. I'll see you again next time.